Yeah, the knife is, I can't hate on the knife. The knife might be my favorite, actually, ever. Everything else, not sure. Levi, bro, please stop. Teams tier list? How do I do this? Alright. Let's fuck around and do one. Alright. So, do you guys want me to do every team here, or do you want me to just do NA? Probably just NA, right? And these assumptions are completely based off some off-season play, and no, like, I don't know how scrims are going for these teams. Like, I have no clue, okay? So, just a little disclaimer for you guys before we start. Okay, so energy, I'm just going to keep them here for now, because realistically, I mean, every single player on this team is pretty high skilled, has a ton of experience, championships, so obvious S tier. This team is basically built to win. If they lose, pretty tough overall. 100 Thieves. Okay, I'm just going to keep this really simple for now. Alright, just wait. I'm just throwing them up right now. I'm going to be realistic here. I'll put 100 Thieves at B only because it's just such a hit or miss, in my opinion. It's just a hit or miss. I'll be honest. It's a hit or miss. I have no idea how they're going to perform. EG, man, I have to put them down here as well. These two are just such big question marks. Cloud9, Loud seem more reliable to me. Loud just because their longevity, and they've kept their IGL. They play the game well overall. Just losing Aspas is a big thing, so just not sure about that. Okay, I have to remove one more team here out of these top three, and I think I'm gonna remove Sen. Energy, Lev seem the most stable in terms of just on paper. They also just have a stupid amount of talent on both lineups, so it's impossible for me not to put these two in the S tier, like before tournament start. G2 for me would be right here, amongst EG and 100 Thieves. Because again, it's a hit or miss for all three of these teams. All have good players, all have good chemistry, I would assume, overall. G2 having the most chemistry out of the three. But I still think the talent on the S tier and the A tier lineups is superior. Do all the teams that you know. Okay, fine. Fnatic has to go up here for obvious reasons. Bro, I don't know, man. All the teams that I know that I have to put Loud at here. I'd have to put C9 here as well. Okay, Liquid. Who's on Liquid? Oh yeah, Liquid has that new lineup. Low key, I have very little faith. I'm sorry. DRX. Again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's how I'll explain my tier list, okay? These teams can beat these teams, but I don't think these teams can ever beat these teams. Putting DRX here is fucked. I agree it's fucked. But I don't think they can beat these teams on a consistent basis. Maybe one win out of the year. All right, that's just my opinion. I don't know for sure. I just don't know who else I could put S tier realistically, because these three teams, in my opinion, just have more complete lineups than everybody else. Navi could end up there, Paper Rex could end up there, and Sentinels could end up there, which is why they're A tier. But I don't think anyone else can beat Fnatic, Lev, or NRG. But maybe I'm giving Lev too much credit, bro. I don't know who the fuck is on these lineups, so I'm not even going to add them. Like, maybe Zeta? Throw them down here. There's a lot of teams in the B tier, but I literally don't think any of these B tier teams would be able to beat these two teams on a consistent basis. These teams maybe, but I still think the A tier teams, so Sentinels, Navi, Paper X, and Lev, all clear these rosters. Not fully clear, but like low-key clear. You know what I mean? I think this is fair. I low-key think this is a fair ranking. Yeah, NRG without Som might be D tier. Is there like a lower tier than D? I might be overestimating Sentinels, but I don't think I'm underestimating Lev. This is my biggest question mark, because I don't know for sure. And I also don't know who the fuck is playing. And the only team from here I can safely put them ahead of Sentinels is either C9 or Loud. Navi, in my opinion, is going to be solid throughout the year. They're just going to be solid. Artis is very comfortable on that team overall, it looks like to me. I think personality-wise, just based off what I've heard, they get along really, really well. And they are back to their old lineup. So technically, they have as much, if not more, chemistry than everyone here. right? Everyone else made significant roster changes except Navi. They went back to their original lineup. This is like if we went back to old Optic, which I would have a lot of faith in. So technically, I feel like it makes sense to put Navi at A tier. Loud lock in top 2 VCT 1 champions 3 tier B. They literally lost not only their best player, but I would argue arguably the best player in the world. So that's why it's hard for me to it just depends on who replaced him and how good that guy is. I don't doubt this team's abilities. And like I said, I think Loud can beat Sentinels, Navi, PaperX, or Lev on any given day, but I really don't think they can beat Fnatic or Energy. I don't understand. How do you guys not get it? I feel like am I supposed to speak 3 to 4 different languages? Less was better than Aspas. Bro, I'm gonna start fucking punching my monitor, dude. You guys trigger me harder than fucking any ranked player. Wait, where's Billy here? Put them on S tier as well, for sure. I feel like C tier is just mainly because I'm not really familiar with a lot of these teams. And the teams I have watched, I have not been that impressed. General, thank you for the prime. I think this is a fair-ass fucking tier list. Low-key, like, I don't know what you could really disagree with. Maybe the B tiers you could disagree with because it's like, it's so close. These teams are so close and could potentially end up at A tier. Energy S tier is wild. Is it though? How can it be wild? But their IGL is never IGL'd before. Okay, let's go down memory road for a second. Ethan has played high-level FPS for as long as I have. Maybe slightly, okay, not as long as I have, but maybe I have 2 years on him. Ethan has more experience than any of these players do. Okay? Ethan has more LAN experience and online experience than any of these players. He's played more matches than any of them if you combine CS and Val. Now, on top of that, he's always been a high comms player. And he's played with a ton of in-game leaders. How could you guys think that he wouldn't know how to in-game lead? Just based off that. Can you drop us a C tier? It makes me be nervous. Okay, no worries. Energy is gonna bomb. I'll put Energy at D tier. Okay, but I will stand by this. Energy, Lev, or Sentinels, one of these 3 teams is gonna fuck up. And I don't know which one it's gonna be. I'll stand by that. For sure. Wait, Sam, you see my tier list? Like,
Yeah.
You agree or what? Where would you put Sentinels?
Like B.
Actually, B, not A.
Yeah. But I would put NRG at B too.
Damn, I like that from you.
You know, they suck.
Ludwig,
I would
no.
actually put NRG at B.
Like for real, for real.
Like for real, for real.
Why though?
Cause they suck. Actually, yeah, they suck.
All right, final answer.
Yeah, NRG's not gonna make a single LAN.
Oh my god.
But I'll tell you why though, cause so the head snake chat
Yeah.
is manipulating like the dogs, like Crashies. Crashies can't think for himself, you know. Yes, chat, I will do that for you. Server time, okay, I'm here.
What is wrong with you?
I'm here, coach.
Do not listen, Austin. What is happening? What the fuck? Low key, this Madrid tournament, I don't care what lineup you guys have. This Madrid like kickoff shit where only 2 teams make it, that's hard. That is like no cap hard. Only 2 teams? That's tough. I don't know. I don't know if you guys will make that for sure, but everything else I have faith. I don't know who the fuck is going to win that tournament or who the fuck is going to come second or whatever. This Madrid shit might be a wash.